Alright, peeps, this is KJ from Vape News Malaysia, as well as Vape News Indonesia, and now we are going to be reviewing the Sigelei Swallowtail 75A.
Oh my god!
So, this is the look of the Swallowtail. You know, it's a full resin one. Alright, you can see the pattern of it. It's really colorful. You know, I actually match it up with matching drip tip. You know, doesn't come with the drip tip, doesn't come with the dripper, and doesn't come with the battery. But well, the mode itself, it's pretty to look at. You know, they actually call these the bangsawan mode. You know, in Malaysia, in English we would say luxury mode. Whew. This performs well, and I'm actually dripping now on Split Galataria. Split Galataria. This is from Indonesia. It's by First Avenue. They have a shop in Bandung, and this is wonderful. I tell you, this is like banana split, where you get the taste of inhale of ice cream, then the exhale of actually banana and a bit of ice cream as well. It's like different kind of ice cream. You can taste like strawberry. I can taste a bit of vanilla as well. It's a pretty good juice, you know. In terms of like vapor production, the wattage wise, I'm actually running on 0.55 ohms, shooting at 26 watt, and gives up very quick vapor production as well for the mode. Huge clouds, you know, not bad for a pretty small mode, and I'm just firing at 26 watt, so it's pretty accurate in that sense. Alright, so down to the details for the Sigelei Swallowtail 77 watts. This is it's pretty nice. You know, it has a nice gloss finish on the resin. Seems like it's been coated as well, so I guess it will be protective against some splash proof water, or like some water splash proof, or maybe some liquid that drip down. You don't get that like a sticky feeling. You can just use a tissue, just wipe it off. Nice top as well. Fits in most of the tanks and dripper. As you can see, this is actually 22. Fits in the 22 just nice and snugly, you know. See? Alright. There's no overhang to this at all. Even the mode itself is very smooth. You can't feel like any overhang. But there's only one or two cons that I can find in this mode. First of all, the battery, where you have to open it up this way. You know, oh yeah, it runs on a single 18650, running on the EFS 2005 mAh. Right, put it on, back on. Then when you put it in, you have to be a bit gently. Do not miss a line, you know. You can use your finger to twist. If you have bigger fingers, well, you can't really twist it in unless you have a coin with you, you know, which is kind of troublesome for some people. And apart from that, another con is that I actually would like if the increase voltage button would be here, but instead it is actually at the other side, which is at this side. You know, this is the increased voltage and this is the decreased voltage. Alright, so, and apart from that, if you like to go to menu, alright, for the voltage and TCR functionality, you just have to click 3 times. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, this is the function. Alright, they have power, stainless steel, titanium, nickel, temperature control, and yeah, the temperature control, there's actually two kinds, which is one is TCR and another one is TFR. All right, let's go back up, and then if you click the your power button and the left button, it goes into the preheat power adjustment, which I'm not too sure what it does actually. I have to learn it more and perhaps tell you guys some of the time, because I just got this mode like 2 days ago, and you know, I just got to play it a little bit here and there, and it's a good mode nonetheless. You know, I've seen the comparison between this and my DNA 200 lost weight. Both reads almost accurately. It's just like 0.01 or 2 differences only. And if you if you click your power button with the right button, it locks the button, and if you click it one more time, then it just unlocks. And again, if you click 5 times, then it will just off it. Yep. All right. Apart from that, testing out on the 24. This should be 24. This one should be 24. Fits in nicely. Very nice. The bigger size of it will be 25. It has a little bit of overhang on the 25, just a little bit. You can barely see it, or you can't even touch it even. Yeah, you can't even rub it against it, right? Well, the mode wise, I have one final con, which if you were to put it on the table and someone were to jerk the table a little bit, it will just, you know, fall down. Yep, you just put it up, you know, if you don't move it, if it's a stable table, then it's fine, you know. But if you just to push it, you know, it just topples over, and then you can play spin the bottle. Yay. All right. And apart from that, the dimensions for the mode, this is actually 86 mm. All right, this 86 mm. The width of it is actually 44, and the top side of it is actually this is actually 35. You know, this is actually 35 mm. All right. And apart from that, they have actually the splash paint resin or stabilized wood version of this as well. The stabilized wood, I guess, would be more a tad more expensive than the resin or the splash paint one. All right. This is the bottom loading thread distal. It starts from 5 watt to 77 watt. The resistance is from 0.1 to 3.0 ohm. But who the hell want to go to 3.0 ohm? We should have to fire like very low voltage, and it will go very, very slow. This is the copper color version. You know, this is actually metal. Yeah, beneath it. It has the precise temp control as well, like what I mentioned. Single battery lasts you for like around 6 to 8 hours. For heavy vapors like me, I vape like every hour, like 30-40 puff. The price point of this is around 46 to 64 USD. All right. And if you would like to make final adjustment or like a more precise adjustment to the temp control, there's actually a website that I'll be sharing down at the link there. Sigelei actually has a website that you can actually calculate various things. I will be sharing in a while. All right. So I guess that's about it. You know, overall, this is a very good mode. In terms of heaviness for the single mode, I mean single 18650 is not too heavy per se. I prefer this. Yeah, this is a good daily vape for me. But if I would like to go for a dripper that goes on 0.2 ohms and below, I would prefer the Lost Vape 200 watts instead, because it holds 3 batteries instead of this one battery. I tested the one battery on 0.2 ohms. It ran out like around 3 hours or so. Nonetheless, if you were to go like 0.8 and above, this is fine. You know, it can last you for a day. I've this one is running on 1.1 ohm. Can last you for around 8 hours. I've tried it. You know, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's zoom out. Alright, so for on the final note for the Sigelei 75A mode, the Swallowtail, I would like to show you some of the different modes that they have as well. They have a full stabilized mode here with some resin, and then this is the full resin mode, and then this is the splash pane. As you can see here, this is splash pane, the resin, and the stabilized wood. You know, stabilized wood is also like resin. You know, each and every one is actually different from each other. The paint, the shape of it, you know, because each and every wood has its own story as well. And the splash pane is a little bit more outrageous color, you know. This is the neon color one, which is pretty cool. You know, I actually like kind of neon color stuff. Alright, if you want to find out more information as well on the Sigelei TCR2, you can actually go and hop on to their website at sigelei.com/tcr.php. There's actually different settings here for finer adjustment, you know, finer refined adjustment for wires such as like the SS316L, SS316, SS304, SS317L, SS430, which is actually, the 430 is actually good for people that's actually want to stay away from nickel. You don't have any nickel in the coils that you're building. I have one row of 28 gauge, which I'm loving it actually. For TCR, I'm just taking on to 430 because it's nickel free. So those that has sensitivity towards nickel, you can go on 430. You can actually check out. There's actually some websites that's actually selling 430, and also the two last coils wires that they're actually in here is actually the titanium and also the nickel 200 as well. Yeah, I still have to figure out how to use this. You know, because I just got a unit recently and I don't really play a lot of temperature control. I'm just going all full out Kantal. Most of my builds are all space coils as well. Alright, so you want to get one of these, I'll be dropping some links as well below. You guys can go check it out. In Malaysia, nah, not really. I'll be asking Sigelei as well if there's actually any distributors in Malaysia, and I'll be dropping a link down below. Alright, so KJ from Vape News Malaysia here, signing out. Goodbye, and the next tank that I'll be reviewing is actually the Koi Art Mage GTA, which is the Genesis tank atomizer. It's a good tank nonetheless. I'll be seeing you later.